speed like a battery. I'm staying charged on my feet, I'm like a factory. Dropping lines like an assembly. I'm staying on point, it's my strategy.
How you doing, guys? Welcome to ZukaTube, and today we're going to be reviewing a movie called Nope. Just came out July 22 of 2022, and this is Jordan Peele's newest film. Nope is a 2022 American neo-Western science fiction horror film written, directed, and co-produced by Jordan Peele under his Monkey Paw Productions banner. The film stars Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer as horse-wrangling siblings, attempting to capture evidence of an unidentified flying object, or a UFO as we like to call it. Now, I'm going to go through, play the trailer, give you a general overview, some pros and cons of the film, my review, play a couple clips, and then we'll go into some spoilers at the end. Before we get started, if you could, hit that like button, subscribe, share this, comment in the comment section, tell me what you think about this film. With that being said, let's get right into this trailer.
Did you know that the very first assembly of photographs to create a motion picture was a 2-second clip of a black man on a horse? And that man is my great-great-grandfather.
Great.
There's another great-grandfather.
Another great.
But that's why back at the Haywood Ranch, as the only black-owned horse trainers in Hollywood, we like to say since the moment
This kind of
pictures
sets
were
you
moved-
up for the whole story here.
Yeah, skin in the
They're a
game.
family of horse wranglers in the Hollywood movie industry. They've been in there since the beginning. Uh-oh, spooky wookie time. What's going on? From Jordan Peele. That got creepy quiet. That's a weird sound. Damn, he got his ass knocked over hard. You would think at that point, like, his arm damn near got torn off.
They got word for that.
Oh shit, you saw all those, right? The wacky waving, inflatable, unflailing tube men. Ooh, that girl's face is wild, you know?
Yeah, no,
Dun dun. He's running. Ooh, she's in trouble. Bam. Okay, so that's the trailer there. Now, one thing I gotta say is, you make an alien film, I'm in. Will this film live up to everyone's expectations of Jordan Peele and his past films and the success of them? And will this film also live up to the expectations of people who love alien films, right? That's what I'm wondering right away when I hear about this film and when I watch this trailer. And I'm like, okay, I got to watch this. So this film starts out, and yes, they are a Hollywood family of horse wranglers, right? And in the beginning, the father gets killed. Some stuff falls out of the sky. Boom, father dies, and they're in a situation where they got to figure out what to do with the ranch, how to keep things going, how to succeed and make money, what to do with the horses. You know, they have to make some decisions to sell horses, things like that. It seems a little weird. You know, coins and random stuff fell out of the sky and killed the father. Coin went right through his eye, right into his brain, kills him, right? And the son, this dude here, his name is Daniel Kaluuya. He does a really good job in this film of being very stoic, you know, not saying a lot, but saying a lot. You know what I mean? He's an excellent actor. You've seen him in previous stuff that Jordan Peele's done. And Keke Palmer, she's in this. She's kind of the bombastic, crazy sister that kind of strayed a little bit away from the business to a degree and is stepping in now to help out in the whole, you know, wake of this situation, right? And here they they realize that they're running into some issues, and the brother goes to a local guy who has this like kind of little ranch amusement attraction thing, and goes to him to sell some horses. And he's debating on selling the ranch. He doesn't want to. He obviously wants to let the legacy live on and have something for the family to remember. And they start noticing the escalation of whatever it was that, things fell out of the sky. They say it was a prop plane. The son doesn't really agree with that. They start noticing some weird stuff in the sky, and here's a little clip of when things start to really go haywire and you start to get a glimpse of what could be up there in the clouds.
It's in the cloud. It's in the cloud. OJ! It's in the
See?
cloud!
It's in the cloud. He's like, yeah. Doesn't say much. But doesn't need to.
Yeah, nah. Run, OJ! Run!
He's like, God damn it. You see the thing moving fast. Bam. So that's pretty cool, right? The suspense of that. This brother-sister duo has to team up, get some things together, and try to figure out a way to capture some footage or get evidence or get some help along the way, or one way or another has to figure out what to do about this situation and this UFO, right? Everything is shot really well. The sound is done well. Everything up to the point, I would say about a halfway to 2/3 in, is very captivating, very suspenseful. It keeps you interested on all these different characters and where things could be going for them and what could have happened potentially in their past that kind of keep them going and keep them in the games that they're in, right? Like the one guy, for example, that owns the ranch or owns the amusement park that's trying to sell the ranch to the brother. He basically lives this kind of traumatizing past where he was on a TV show and a monkey basically kills everybody on the set damn near except for him. And it's this really weird, awkward situation. And it kind of is thrown in there to add indirectly and kind of directly to the overall symbolism of some of the messages of the film, right? Now, Jordan Peele always has some kind of messaging within his films, and this one is a little bit more hidden. As far as how easy it is to decipher for the average watcher, you would watch this film and you wouldn't really look and think of any of the extreme exploitation type narrative that's in there or message kind of that's underlying. The suspense was good. Everything climbing up to the point of some of the major reveals were decent. But I would say once it got to the major conflict and reveal area, it really kind of fell off for me. And I don't want to spoil it right away. I'm going to talk about that after I give my review. But the reveal for me kind of ruins the entire reason I went into this film. And with that being said, I would give this film a solid 6.5 out of 10. It was decent. And I really was into it and kind of was into the suspense aspect of it, like I said, for the first half to 2/3 of the way in. And then once it started falling off, I wasn't as entertained with anything. All I really wanted was just to get to the end to see basically what happens to the brother and sister. Otherwise, I really didn't care at that point. So once again, I'm going to give this a 6.5 out of 10. And with that being said, let's get into the spoilers. Spoilers. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop. Okay, so at the end of this film, or towards the end of this film, you start to realize that the one guy, the cowboy guy, Asian cowboy, he gets to a point where you start to notice he's bringing the alien to his little attraction and sacrificing horses that he had purchased. And this goes haywire and they all get sucked up into the alien. And you start to notice that this alien is revealed to be not like a UFO with aliens inside of it, but the thing itself is a creature. And I had a real issue with that. I can't stand watching alien movies where the alien reveal is just garbage. And this one to me is garbage. The thing ends up looking like some kind of moth / blimp / flower, butterfly. I don't know. It's retarded. I hated it. And at that point, I don't care about the other messaging that he put in. You know what I mean? Like with the monkey clip and everything like that. Like here, I'll show the monkey clip to you right here. Like this shit's real gnarly. Like he beats the hell out of these cast members and kills them, and he can't make eye contact with it through this screen. So the monkey doesn't really go after him, but everybody else that looks at the monkey while this monkey is, lost it and going totally predatory, he's kind of in this safe zone. And look, they have a little balance shoe. That's a whole other little message that I'm not even going to bother getting into. But like you see here, like from where this chimp is sitting, it sees him. But then since this screen is there, it, doesn't really make eye contact quite the same. It doesn't feel like threatened or anything like that, and then goes for the classic fist bump, and then boom, dead. So yeah, there's that. And at that point, I don't even care about that part either. At that, because once it got to the alien reveal and everything, I was pretty much out of the film. At the end, of course, they get their last photos. They have all these traps set up. They got people involved to help them. Like I said before, I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. I don't really recommend this if you're into sci-fi films or alien type films. This just really throws me out of the things that usually excite me about these films. Like the first half was so good and suspenseful, and I was interested in the characters and everything. And at the end, you are excited to see the brother and sister survive and blah, 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 and the business will live on and they'll have their evidence. But man, did I not give a shit about the evidence or anything, because it wasn't of anything of interest. If you asked me, hey, Joe, would you recommend this movie? I would say, what movie? They would say nope, and I would say that's my answer right there. So 6.5 out of 10. Zookatube out.
Charged on my feet, I'm like a factory. Dropping lines like an assembly. I'm staying on point, it's my strategy. Feel like they're tracking me. Yo, let me get on one. Nah, go get your tracks up. Homie, can I steal some? Homie, you can't stack up. My brother, can you shout me? You're barking up the wrong tree. My dog, why do you doubt me? Cause you can't do shit without me.
Real like the radio and never play it, but that's cool. The enemy's supposed to hate it.